It was actually started December 14, 1990. So the current IDO 2024 is the 34th anniversary in which elderly people are being celebrated all over the world. And as a department that has multi-specialist clinic, I would say family medicine has over 7 special clinics, and one of the clinics is care of older persons clinic. We join the rest of the world and we want to actually project Lasut to be elderly friendly hospital. We started this in 2020, International Day of Older Person. The first one was celebrated around COVID in 2020, and it has been an annual event. And this year, last year we could not do it because of the challenge economy, but this year we want to actually join the rest of the world to celebrate the contribution of our own esteemed older persons, which is our senior citizen. And this is the 4th edition in Lasut as a whole. Let me say that I know that the president is actually from Lagos State. As regarding the policy of our own His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he has been advocating that he wants to reverse Japa syndrome. And one of the things that the president is doing is that he's trying to, under the National Senior Citizen Center, he's trying to engage, he's trying to train professional caregivers. And where after training them, they are not training them for abroad traveling, for breaking, but they are training them to actually take care of our own esteemed elderly. If you look at the statistics we presented yesterday, over 22 million Nigeria, out of it 4.8% is actually the population of older persons. And what I mean by older person is any person that is above 60 years of age. That is also in accordance with our retirement age of the general senior citizen. And let me also reiterate here that the federal government of Nigeria has recognized and joined the rest of the world to be celebrating what they call National Senior Citizen Day. And all over the world, October 5th is the date that the federal government picked. We, the Geriatric Association of Nigeria, we are actually advocating that October 5th, we should actually consider it as a public holiday where all of us that are younger can go back to take care of our older persons. I want to say that we can't stand alone. We are relying on our forefathers, and one of the things that we want, a geriatric care of older person clinic that is almost 4,000 elderly persons. We discussed yesterday about having what they call older friendly system. And one of the ways for us to have older friendly system is that we want to actually upgrade from clinic to center, where we can actually in under one roof, specialists of different care that can come to give care to the esteemed older persons under one roof. I'll be glad. Let me also reiterate here that Chiftonyanini Geriatric Center is the first geriatric center in University College Hospital in Ibadan. And I want to also appreciate, I don't know who is from Ilesha here. The Ilesha people gather money together. I don't know whether they stole the money of the city. That they actually set up a state-of-the-art Ijeshaland Geriatric Center. And currently, as I'm talking now, the Oyo State also follows suit. And one of the mandates for us to be the age-friendly economy, for Nigeria to upgrade on the care of the elderly, even though we know computer, but they have sense. These older persons have sense. We might be computer literate, but they can say, so we want to appreciate them. And we're thinking that Lagos State, being the #1 state in Nigeria, we join the rest of the world to actually transform the care of older persons clinic to care of older persons center, where we can actually give them the optimal care under one roof. Other specialists can collaborate with us and give the care of older persons a well-coordinated care. So at this junction, I want to actually join the rest of our idol committee and the older persons volunteer that are consistently ensuring that we give care to our older persons. As I'm talking to you now, we have over 1,000 older persons at SDG Park. And let me also appreciate my father, Professor Adetokunbo Ofabanwo. Yesterday he said, yesterday the professor said, look, all these elderly must be catered for. He said the PS last night called him, and today when the PS last night saw what is actually on ground, over 1,000, he has already granted that all the 1,000 will be captured under the law. And it is in view with the team agenda of our own His Excellency, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, that is going to take care of older persons. And I want to say that so far so good. LASU being the foremost teaching hospital, just to let you know that of all the teaching hospitals in Lagos, it is only LASU that have care of older persons clinic, where it's actually giving them optimal care. I think some years ago, we have tricycle donated by 60 Plus Initiative Nigeria, and our older persons can actually move freely to do their investigation, to move on their gate. The only thing is that they cannot carry our care home. But within LASU, they will be able to walk freely and go. So at this junction, let me appreciate our own CMD. He's actually, you can see, he is also 70. In fact, he's actually our own older person's ambassador. Wow. This ambassador, we are already taking example by giving our esteemed oldest elderly here donation. Wow. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. And I think that people got your friend. God sent you, sir. I know when you are not here, I want to say that, let me reiterate, that so far so good in the one of the way President want to reverse Japa syndrome is to actually provide, to train a lot of professional caregivers. With population of 4.8% of the population is the population of older persons. So instead of our people to be going for brain drain, we want to train professional caregivers in which we will now also mandate them that federal government should employ them, state should employ them, local government should employ them, such that to reverse the Japa syndrome. And I want to say that even though for care of older person, if Ijesha land Ijesha people can build geriatric center, so also Oyo people is building their own. Chief Tonyani Geriatric Center, I know that it is high time for LASU to also have geriatric center. Thank you very much. Let me appreciate our father for the support. So far.
Okay, thank you very much. I always love the passion and the energy of Dr. Obi. I think those are the two virtues that are driving this program to the very top level that it is today. I want to commend you. I'd like to also add, when you are not working alone, you are working with a formidable team. Right. I'd like to also commend all members of your team. Dr. Oluwatui. Anytime Dr. Julie and Dr. Oluwatui come to my office, Dr. Oluwatui disarms me with a smile. Even if I was angry before, by the time I look at that face, and of course, the head of the department, Dr. Julie, whoever that I am mightily proud of. And It's simple. He's doing a very good job in family medicine. So I'm going to pass this bubble to the older persons. The older persons may not know that for the past 4 years, Dr. Shodipo had been threatening to teach you and give you by leaving his position as HOD. For the past 4 years, regularly every year he will come to us. CMD, I think it's time for me to leave this position. I think it's time for me to And then we would say, but you are doing a good job. He said, yes, but you see, there are other people in the department. They also want to be HOD. And we would always tell them, we have no business with other people. Our business with the person who is performing. For that talk. If we get to that talk, eventually. So you know so we're talking about family, but I'll get to other persons. So it's a department that we recognize as the first responder in quotes for the hospital. That's where all our first time clients will go. And so far so good, we'll be able to say that they are living up to the task. And this project about older persons, which we started 4 years ago, and which has grown astronomically this is the 4th celebration that we are having. I must say, again, it's another program that has projected our hospital in very positive light. Clearly, we all pray to get to ripe old ages. Clearly, we know that the older you get, the more health challenges you would naturally face. There's a Yoruba adage that always catches my fancy, and they will say, "Kapelari, you know what? You have to pick one. You understand? For instance, men, we want to live. But our prostate gland also gets enlarged. So if we live old enough, it will start to worry us, whether we like it or not. And so on. And there are many other examples. Our eyes, for instance, our eyes are not made to work forever. Our heart is not made to work forever. So the older we get, the more health challenges we tend to face. So, it is the responsibility, first and foremost, of government and then health providers to ensure that older people or old people live their old ages in extreme comfort, as obtains in developed world countries. In developed world countries, people are actually happy and anxious to get old because they know that the state will look after them. For starters, let us look at social services. Oh, they ride buses and trains for free. When you get to a certain age, you don't pay anymore to travel around, They have some discount shops they can go and pick up things at very discounted rates. Once you present your, older person's ticket or something, health is free, virtually, in a lot of places. So I feel that what we are doing at our own microcosm level in Lasuth, organizing a clinic for older persons, looking at ways where we can make life better for older persons. It's commendable. And we are contributing to the pool of efforts to generally make life bearable for other persons. And I pray that we all live to ripe old age. You that are already older persons, you continue to live healthily until more ripe old age. In Jesus' name. So I want to congratulate you once again on the celebration of this day. I'm happy to hear that the national people have increased the quota from 500 to 1,000. I was with the permanent secretary yesterday, and she was lamenting that, you guys people, they said you want to bring 2,000. In fact, she said 5,000. You want to bring 5,000 people, we don't have that kind of fund. Whoa, Prof, we will do 500. I said, okay. So I came and I gave the information to Dr. Juni. Okay, well, these national people said they will only do 500. But I'm happy to hear that she has changed her mind and that she will
Say she will cover everybody.
Because once you have health insurance, there's no issue of out-of-pocket spending for most of the minor issues that would So congratulations once again, and I wish you well now and always. Before I left, a pretty young lady who says that she's the young guest, the older person. Why are we not gifting her? So I will gift her also 50,000.
Agro 2024. Aging with dignity.
Agro 2024.
So just give us bank details. Okay.
What about the oldest president? Baba. So, Dr. Richard, are you ready?
Give us money. All right. Any other?
Yeah. Okay.
Good morning.
Sit down.
I want to thank Dr. Father Wudero.
Professor Adetokunbo.
I'm used to Dr. Father back in 70s. So I want to really thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to give us people like Dr. Dini, Dr. Shodi, I'm sorry, Dr. Depo, family medicine. Whenever we are coming to family medicine to see our people, we are always very happy. We have that belief that as soon as we see them, everything that is wrong with us is gone. It makes me, anytime I used to tell Dr. that it reminds me of Dr. Fabanwo, those days when 1,001 people at our care house, everybody wants to see Dr. Fabanwo. You are going to be the last patient to see Dr. Fabanwo. Dr. Fabanwo I want to see. So Fabanwo, honestly, Doctor, you don't know what you have done to me before. And you don't know it. I'm Dr. Raimo's friend. You might remember a case of Dr. Raimo, the last child she bear. So that is it. You are so good and you have good and so every member of family medicine, I'm so proud of you. Nurse, doctors, everybody, God bless you. Don't be doing that. All the patients So I'm very proud of you that you are standing by our doctors. And please, our patients, don't be difficult. Don't give our doctors problem. So try as much as possible and understand our bosses, our doctors when they tell you stop, stop. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. Like the situation has just I remember when I was very young and I was looking for a child that time. You are those people that are pushing ourselves I think how to for Professor Pavan. You know, but you don't know, but I pray for you. God Almighty will continue to support you. Amen. Ní agbára Ọlọ́run àwọn ọmọ inú àwọn ará ìlú. Àti lórí gbogbo ìgbà tí a fi ń sun ẹkún gbà yẹn. Bàbá ti wọ́ọ̀kì ní ààrẹ ìjáde. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sunkún lọ́dọ̀. When I came to last week, I lost my husband. So, and I was dealing with anxiety. And I met Dr. It was like, because I stayed in Luke for 1 year with my husband. He had colon cancer. It was a bad moment for me. So when I came and I met him and I explained myself to him, said, Mama, I'm not that it was like just gave me a message that healed me. And that time they were trying to do this, they said, they were the leader. And honestly, that leader is not here alone. When people pray for me, I remember when I introduced people to, I'm a member of 60 plus advocacy team. The first person to register our patients. I begged them, I said, register like 60 people for us, and which they did. I just want to say I'm very, very good. Dr. Tony, you are always smiling. You are never Thank you so much. You know, we give you a lot of trouble. Doctor, we need no matter. You I'm a doctor who actually like the professor said. It's always smiling. And when he smiles, you are happy. And for our matron, I appreciate you. God bless you. Amen. Our sister, all of you that are taking care of us, they know the devil. And when they see me, they come in there, this is that. Ọlọ́run á gbé yín ga. Ojú òní kì í Dr. Pavan. Professor Pavan.
Professor Adetokunbo.
Thank you for the gift. Yeah. And to our
Professor Adekoya.
We are meant when we come and dance, we always come and thank you. To our chief nurse,
Director of
Shima, thank you for what we are feeling again that next year we are going to do it again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I really thank Chief Professor about for all the giving us things. And I'm very happy to hear from you today all the efforts of the group, especially in getting this grant for us. I know you also like club now. So we thank you very much. And Professor Adewale, thank you also. You will get there. You get 70 and plus. Amen. And then Dr. Tujibo, God bless you. Because since I've been coming here, I think I've been coming here since 2019, 18. I see two most different things. How the way you take care of elders and you are in the kindergarten. Even see Dr. Lee is a boyfriend of all the. Some people come that appointment and they go to just go and see. So, Dr. Lee of everything. Two of you, HOD and Awami. Two of you go. Good health. I'm not happy to work. Then, our spine doctor. So it's very as the professor said, that's why all of us also, when we enter, we see her smiling, even if we are having a go. Because she starts actually great. And God bless you. Bless all the doctors here, all our doctors here. They are wonderful, all of them. I know nurses. I know they are our Lord, I know the other staff. The admin staff also, as the man is wonderful. I remember that I think just 22, yes, we are probably our teacher that time. She was one that people does it before. And that time, anything you have to do, you give them. So I pray that all of you go. We are doing completely good. Because we really, I don't know, I'm not people can go now. And I thank you very much, but we always asking for more. Because labor is because challenge someone and actually is right in Abuja. If you run to Abuja, you let him know. The later people got their own on their own. They do high but now, you know they are that's premier anniversary. But do I now get the senior they're not very I think I go so far.
It's a donation by Chief How from the land states.
In Lagos.
Yeah. But in Bagada, there's plenty of land. So if we get a donor who is ready to put up something, we can situate it in Bagada. Yes, and we want to story, we put meat,
And you God do with you. God was using you. Since you have that in mind.
Yeah.
We achieve that.
To pray
Yes.
that a benefactor, a donor, a philanthropist will just come one day and say, I want to build something.
Amen. I would like to have this one. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone. Like all my organs, I want to reiterate our appreciation to Soyemi, DCSP, the Director of Nursing, fellow doctors, nurses, patients, and especially our geriatric patient volunteers. We really appreciate you, and I want you to know that we recognize and appreciate your importance, and that's why we are celebrating today. IDO 2024.
You promise